my channel. Okay, in this reading, we're going to be talking about products of the environment. Okay, so this could be like people who are, stuck in their ways due to the environment that they live in, or there's certain people that they surround themselves with, or like the upbringing that, they were placed in. This is what they was like visually seeing, okay, like growing up here. So I'm kind of getting like somebody could have had sworn something in, or somebody could have had made like a sworn statement, or somebody could have been like sworn. It's like something that was sworn in here. So somebody could have been like making a vow or something like that, and had to like give anything to another person here when it comes to like a relationship or a connection here. And I kind of feel like, somebody may want to be in a connection or may want to be in some type of relationship here, but they could have had sworn to themselves in front of others that, they wouldn't give anything, or they wouldn't do something again, or whatever it is when it comes to like a relationship or a connection, but deep down they really want this connection or whatever this is. Like, I kind of feel like they know that they could be happy with this person, or they know that this is, they know that, whatever this is, this can bring them happiness, like this family that they wanted, and, divine happiness. But I kind of feel like due to some type of oath, or some type of spiritual, like, guidance, or some type of, like, something that somebody is caught in spiritually is causing them to, like, not move forward towards what's being given to them. So there is some type of offer here that is being given to them in romance. Okay, but I kind of feel like due to whatever this was that somebody had swore, or whatever this was that somebody is listening to from like the spiritual leader or something like that here, I kind of feel like that's causing somebody to not, miss that opportunity when it comes to a relationship. Okay, yeah, I kind of feel like somebody is like, they're unable to move forward or move past some type of ending, okay, or some type of betrayal, okay, that could have had caused a relationship, or could have had caused some type of breakup, okay, and they refuse to like move past it. They can't like move on, or they can't. So it's keeping them like stuck. So some type of like, I don't know if this is like a spiritual leader that's doing this, or keeping somebody stuck. Somebody's listening to a spiritual leader, or is this somebody had swore that they would never like go into they would never like after this breakup or after this connection, they swore that they would never like take anything, any small offers or anything like that, when it comes to connection. But I kind of feel like they're not even seeing like this offer that was being made to them here when it comes to love, and it was due to the fact that they was betrayed or something right here. Yeah, but whatever this is, it's like keeping them stuck, and they're unable to like move forward, or they can't move into like another connection because they stuck on this other connection here. Now, whatever this other connection is with this playboy type of energy here, with this Knight of Wands energy, somebody is waiting for this. Okay, this is exactly what they're waiting for, and I kind of feel like they need to release this. Okay, but this Nine of Wands energy is just throwing the towel. Okay, because whoever this is, they're still like standing around, sticking in here, waiting for this type of bad boy type of energy. We have this King of Swords here. So somebody here is very smart, very intelligent, or they waiting for an air sign, okay, to come back forward towards them here. And this person is keeping them stuck. It's like they already know like which way they should go, or which direction they should be moving towards here, but they waiting for something totally opposite here. And I kind of feel like by them waiting for this, or whatever they waiting for, I kind of feel like they missing an opportunity out on the real love, okay? Because, yeah, so I kind of feel like, yeah, so somebody is being stuck and continuously, taking risks and getting into these reckless relationships, or waiting for this reckless lover, or getting into something with this one particular lover who is real reckless, okay? And I kind of feel like it's because they listen to this. So I kind of feel like it's because they listen to the spiritual leader or something. Or, yeah, so they listen to the spiritual leader or something like that, yeah. Or, it's just, because it's like they sworn in. So it's somebody that's telling these people something. So I don't know, like, what they saying here, but this is involved in, like, a breakup here, and this could be somebody who's, like, real knowledgeable, okay, and you could be going to this person or seeking advice from this person, okay, about this, about, you know, this connection that you're in, but I kind of feel like it's keeping you stuck, so whatever they're saying to you is, like, not moving on, it's, like, keeping you dwelling in, like, this betrayal, or whatever the case may be, so you keep going, I feel like you keep either going to the spiritualist, or something like that here, and they keep telling you, like, you know, maybe they keep on saying, something like, something about, like, you want to be with this person that you, I don't know, I can't think of no example, but whoever this is, you'll know what the fuck I'm talking about, okay, I really can't think of an example, I'm just going to just give the message, but this is something here, okay, so you definitely could have went to go reach this counselor or somebody about this, and it's like, you know that you and this person are supposed to be together, or whatever the case may be, but I kind of feel like things just aren't, you know, going the way that you wanted it to go here. I kind of feel like some type of offer definitely is being made here when it comes to romance or something like here, but you're not, like, paying attention because it's not, like, being presented in a way that it's not being presented from this person, okay, pretty much that you wanted to be presented from here, okay, and I kind of feel like, you may have made a vow, again, this is going back to that vow thing that I was talking about, and you may have made a vow that, you know, you wasn't going to accept this person back if they was only giving a little bit, like they had to make some type of legit offer here, okay, because I kind of feel like this person wasn't, giving you a lot of love here, and they wasn't giving you a lot of, attention, or they wasn't giving you, like, they wasn't, like, really opening up to their feelings, or whatever the case may be, and I kind of feel like they was kind of, like, hiding their feelings, or something like that here, when it came to somebody, but I kind of feel like all they wanted, or all they was doing was, like, some in and out type of energy here, so this is who we could be talking about, and this could be the person that you're waiting for, but I kind of feel like you can just let this person go, because I kind of feel like, you know, you're going to keep on taking risks, you know, when it keeps dealing with this person and this connection. And I kind of feel like, you know, this person's going to keep you stuck, or you're not going to be able to move forward from this person. Like, I feel like you need to break free from this person here. Yeah, I mean, this is what I pretty much see. So this is like being, like, stuck in the same thing, so being a product of the environment. So I don't know, like, if you're being tricked, like, by some spiritual leader or something like that here, okay, who's only telling you, like, what you want to hear or something like that here, and that's not really what's going to happen. Like, I kind of feel like that's not what's going to happen. Like, this person is, like, portraying you or setting you up for some type of, like, ending, or some type of, like, betrayal here, where you can't move on, like, where you can, so that you could be, like, continue to be stuck, okay, and continue to make, like, wrong decisions when it comes to relationships or something, but you have to use your mind here, like, whoever you are, like, I feel like you are intuitive too, so you know, like, what's for you already know, like, I kind of feel like you already know, like, you was promised certain things here, so you already know, like, what's coming forward towards you here, and I kind of feel like you could have went to go seek counsel from this person, or something, when you had broke up with somebody, but all they doing is just, like, blowing smoke up your ass or something, you know what I'm saying, and, yeah, so, yeah, this is what I'm kind of getting here, so, the signs that I see here is, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, male, okay, or it could be a female, but I said Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, male, um, Aries, Leo, Sag, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, male, okay, we have, a Pisces, a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, male, um, we have a Gemini here, we have a Pisces, we have a Cancer twice, okay, we have an Aries and an Aquarius. So let me go ahead and give you your advice for this read. So the advice that you guys got was, we have express your love here. So it says, go ahead and make the romantic gesture. Okay, so I kind of feel like, they say for you to express your love and go ahead and make the romantic gesture. Like I said, like, I kind of feel like you was waiting for, like, somebody who was, like, in a player type of energy, and that could have been, like, somebody that was, like, some other type of offer that was, like, being made, okay, but you wasn't, like, satisfied with that offer, or you didn't want that offer, you didn't want to be in love with that person or hook up with that person, but that was the right offer that was being made for you, and you was, like, waiting for another person, or waiting for that player type of energy to come back instead of like seeing this big ass offer that was like made for you or that was for you or whatever. And I kind of feel like that's the person who you're supposed to be expressing your love to here. And then we have forgiveness. So I kind of feel like you will end up forgiving, whoever this past person is who you are continuously waiting for or waiting around for. I kind of feel like you will end up forgiving this person here. We have freedom. Yes, I say you need to free yourself, break free from the situation, because I kind of feel like you in this continuous cycle, like somebody is trying to keep you in some type of cycle here of like, I don't know, it's just like they just trying to keep you like going and going into a certain cycle, or it's like getting a tarot reader. So I'll use this as an example. It's like getting a tarot reading. You pay a tarot reader to tell you like about your love life, and you keep on going to pay them, and then they keep on telling you, oh yeah, so this gonna happen, but you gotta do this, X, Y, Z, blah, blah, blah. And then you do X, Y, Z, blah, 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 and then, that nothing happens, or whatever the case may be, or the situation's still the same, and you keep going back to the tarot reader, and then they like, oh yeah, because you ain't even do that, you gotta do X, Y, Z, blah, 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 they tell you what you wanna hear, you know what I'm saying, just so they can take your money, yeah, they telling you what you wanna hear just so you can take your money, and I kinda feel like you're real intuitive, so you don't need to run to that tarot reader all the time, but I kinda feel like you just keep doing it, doing it, and doing it. And yeah, this is what's going on. And I kind of feel like because they don't want you, like they could have seen like that you were supposed to get like this 10 of cups, this cup of love, or whatever the case may be. And they could be like intentionally telling you this so they can block you, or they could be like intentionally telling you something so you can keep on coming back to them because they know like you have a lot of emotions and a lot of feelings for whoever that person was that was in that player type of energy. And they playing with that shit. And that's not even right. Like if they are real fucking spiritualists, like doing that, knowing that that's not right. You know what I'm saying? You can't go around doing that shit to people. That's fucked up. But whatever. It really is. It's really messed up. So we have freedom. It says there is nothing stopping you. Your path is clear if you want it to be, yes. So you can break free out of the cycle at any time. It's nothing stopping you, so you can leave the situation or break free from it. And then we have, he guards the paths. Hold up. It says, he guards the paths of the just and protects those who are faithful to him. Proverbs 2:8. Yes. So I kind of feel like he's going to guard the path of the just and protects those who are faithful to him. So I kind of feel like this is the reason why, you haven't felt like any backlash or any like huge, like, I don't know, like any huge like backlash from the situation what this person is keep doing to you, because I kind of feel like the reason why you haven't is because you're being protected by God, okay? And as long as you continue to be faithful to him, you will continue to be protected. And then we also have the Lord rejoices over you, Zechariah 3:17. Okay, so God definitely rejoices over you. Okay, so you was considered like one of the favorites. Like I said, like you being held close and being near to him. Okay, and then we got, today I make a difference. So today I will stay focused. I will work hard and do my very best at everything I do. Okay, so, and then we have, today I am what? Confident. Oh, today I am confident. Today I am who I am, and I am capable of doing everything that I put my mind to. Yes. So being confident and being what, and making a difference in the world here. That we have Today I am flexible. It says today I will adapt to changes in my life with an open mind and positive outlook. Yes. So being flexible, keeping an open outlook about things, okay, and just being confident in what it is that you're doing and try to make a difference, in what it is that you're doing here. So what else do we have? Okay, so the zodiac signs that I have, other than the ones that I read before, we have a Gemini sign, which I said Gemini already. We have a Libra rising, I think I said them. Taurus rising, I think I said them. Pisces moon, they came out along with the moon. We have a Cancer moon, they came out too. We had Cancer next to each other, back to back, with the Chariot and the freaking Hangman. Capricorn moon, Taurus Venus. Okay, so these are the signs that is here. Okay, so hopefully you guys got something from this message. Go ahead and like the video, subscribe to the channel, drop your comments, and I'll see you guys in the next video.